Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he's probably really
nigga, sit down. Come here. Mm-hmm.
Zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Give him 3 there on the first. Play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
The ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket and going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
On me. Got him.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go?
Ah!
Went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared.
Here we go.
But
Get him.
you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And that is incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there. And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, my God.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guy.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
49er first down.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got a man, that's Richie James. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Touchdown, 49ers. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner.
Laser, got him.
But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
Nigga.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd
Boom.
and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Niners 14, Chiefs 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to the knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense making the play so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
At the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time.
Got him.
Right. Complete. The tight end.
Oh, someone's behind me.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are
Let's go!
from tying up this football game.
I'm too shady.
Butker on for the PAT.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score tied 14-14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
2-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this.
Yeah, nigga.
These two teams
Yeah.
in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without it.
Already up.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He'll take this
Already
to
up.
the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
San Francisco.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
What's foul from Mike?
Nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Niners 21, Chiefs 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch the defense. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. After the sack on first down, Mahomes. That's caught at the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 61 yards. And that's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working from the gun.
Coming down. Laser. One's vote.
Oh, back to Kelce. This time it's caught. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this was a first down. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick six.
Nigga, get clapped. Come here. Give me a gun.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Chiefs 14.
I killed one.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
That's another Kansas City.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Help.
Sliding out of the pocket. Then his pass is intercepted.
I don't know. Thing's red, though.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. The 40.
We live for this.
20. 10. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
To kick off for San Francisco.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Nigga.
At their own 18-yard line.
Oh, my God. That one? The other one's low. Oh.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yo, P. Nelly.
Position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive. And my goodness, another interception.
My man's Big P. Nelly, man. Big P. Nelly, man.
5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people.
Yo, is that Doyle, bro? Hey, Doyle.
Probably including himself. If this were baseball.
Hey, where's Wawa? Wait, hold on. Before I say anything, where's Wawa?
Getting a shower, but in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and
Sit in the
watch
game chat. Oh, I rush everything.
Bro.
Set that up. I'll see him tonight.
Now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo right. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Oh.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
49ers.
Got one?
Now, first down throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
By the window. Got one? Alright, he's dead.
Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the
You're welcome.
49ers add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
her at it, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they
Stood it.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And now here is another interception.
Someone's here. Me, crack, got one. There's another one.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
I think they're all dead.
56. Mike, 56. I got them. 56. Stay with your man. Mike, 56.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Storm.
7 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. 56. Check pass.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Storm. Oh, this nigga straight ahead shooting at me.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well.
Someone's on the roof to the left. I mean, I got knocked in front of me.
7 yards deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
Oh, someone's in here.
Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Francisco.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life.
Oh, God, man.
See you in their locker room. They talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back. Here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
On me. But one's cracked.
That one complete to Hill. He's at the 30.
Got plenty of fight, baby.
10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Laser, crack, got him. Behind. Oh.
The Chiefs are going to take a first
run. Run.
First play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people
on your mama, nigga. Fuck.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is fielded at the 7. And they try to razzle-dazzle, but the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And I get what he's trying to do there, trying to make a play, getting the ball to your teammate on the punt return, but we see the risk involved. It played out right there.
No doubt about it. Risk versus reward, and you know that that's drawn up really well on the grease board, right? And then you execute it and work on it in practice. But you know going into a game, heightened emotions, heightened sensitivities during the game, everything has to go perfectly for that play to be executed.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right? And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 50, 30, 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 95 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the game fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. Still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
Extra point, hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make the score 14-0.
To kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And what is this?
Mitch
They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right
You're
now,
right.
they are sprinting past them.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Nigga. Nigga.
Set to get this drive under
Where your mom at?
some dangerous territory.
Come here.
You're already down 3 scores. Here, an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling
Pussy.
every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline.
Hey, jump down.
You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and
It's
the
inside
3rd.
your eye.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down.
Oh, right there, behind us, you're right. Got him. Come here. Bring that ass here. Run from
From the gun, Garoppolo.
nigga. Nah, I just killed someone else.
He was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
22, Mike 22. 12. Go. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, they're scared. That's 22. I got you.
Oh, on me. Got one. He's dead.
To try again on 2nd down. Throw right side, got to be taken in by.
Should have hit.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
On me. Right in. Knock. Got him.
The field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
I knocked him.
That's a normal situation,
He's dead.
too, isn't it?
He's
no
dead.
matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
At the line of scrimmage.
Killing shit, nigga.
Holmes gonna throw.
I'm killing shit. I got 6 kills.
And it's complete to Kelsey.
Get y'all's kills up.
Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I got 2,006 kills.
And it's a 1st down.
Oh, you're right. Stop lagging.
37-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Caught Kelsey, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch on there, good for 16 and a 1st.
That's another Kansas
I don't know.
City Chief.
No, there's another one. There's another one. By the door, by the door.
He's on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Ran. He's in the tunnel. He's in the tunnel.
Catch and run.
He's cracked. He's cracked. He's low.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he went backwards.
He was low back there.
He'll be down at the 30.
Right.
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
I don't know where he went. He's in the tunnel.
Mahomes. And it's intercepted.
No, he's still back
at the goal
there.
line. Picked off by Jason.
No.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh.
1st and 10.
It had been a near perfect beginning to this football.
Oh, my God.
Double-digit lead 1st quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field.
It's only one
This
person.
didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I was killing shit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double. Digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game.
You're right. Started.
A lot of football left to be played.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Mostert. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 61 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. Look at the spin. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
What?
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Out to his left. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo rolling to his right. And this is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
Bruh.
It's a 1st down on a game.
My game froze.
Dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it himself. Well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the 49ers are back within a score. Now Gold for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21, 49ers 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be
pistol power. Nigga, sit down. Touch with a pistol.
He's past the 30.
You're sad. Oh shit! Help!
The Chiefs take over.
Me?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7. So
I deleted Call of Duty.
Here, 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The escape.
You're right, stop lacking.
In evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Mike 20.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Past the 20. There he goes, right side. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. The shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants.
Oh, my bad.
Maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open.
But chill.
Return man showing it here.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
45-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 45. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is hit. He's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Kansas City.
33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half.
Give me a show.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for Tyree.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
I knocked one.
Mahomes pass caught.
Blue roof.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big
What?
start the drive. Not much sense. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. Taking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, they go with Mostert again. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Who's there?
It's another first
Right,
down.
window?
This time they get an even 20.
Any team that successfully runs a toss play,
Y'all see his footsteps. He's by the window.
with an offensive line that can't move. You've got to have mobile players, especially those tackles, who can move laterally and seal the edge in order for the back to get upfield.
Garoppolo on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Niners 27. Chiefs.
Oh, back here.
24.
Marked him.
Here is Wisnowski.
He's almost cracked.
Away following the touchdown.
Crack. He's low. He's
That'll
low.
be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 18.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
He's on my side. He's going back to your side.
And likely time for one final play here in the half.
No, he's on my side.
Will go for it on
Got one?
4th down. And they're going to take a timeout
Oh, he
defensively.
crawled.
So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
I'm not for one.
Up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Yeah.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. Well, this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. So they will
underneath.
And move forward.
Go on. He's down. Oh. One's low, downstairs.
They'll start with the option.
Got one. He's dead.
He is out of
I have
bounds
shields.
inside the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too.
I got him.
Saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard.
Where'd J. Mac go?
Manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Here we go. 20. 21.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 8 yards. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field.
Baked potatoes.
You ran your playbook the way you wanted to.
Baked potatoes.
And you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive.
You shut your bitch ass up, bitch. Fuck wrong with you?
Conventional football,
Press smack.
football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20
Her
yard line on
ass.
kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
Dookie.
Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they
Big
give them
potato
full
head
authority to
ass.
go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Edwards-Helaire. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Garoppolo, quick throw out to Ayuk. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 61 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 41, Chiefs 24. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at that. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
The 48-yard line.
Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Mahomes' pass intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2 minutes.
I think he's right here. I think he's right here.
This is what NFL offense is called 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
24.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mostert.
Right there, you're right. Laser, got one.
Not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking.
Oh, there's another one.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
No. Right there. Fuck.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Here we go. Here we go. Like 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Let's go, D.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And now they're going to get him down right at...
What y'all doing? Oh, y'all niggas on Warzone. Yeah. Oh, what you say? He's ass. He's fucking ass.
Bro, they said hunted that nigga. Bro, they said he hunted him. Like, beat him by 100.
Who, Jaden?
Yeah, that's what they said.
You said you was up 100? Oh my god.
I thought you said you beat by 100. Either way, that's so terrible, bro. There's no way you gotta drop 100, bro. You can't miss for every play.
Yeah, that's some weak shit. I ain't gonna lie. He spotted you 21 and you still lost. What is y'all playing?
This is probably my last match of this, to be honest. Tired of this shit.
You cool, Ty?
Count, man. You wanna play Apex after this, Morris? After this match?
Yeah, I'm about to hop on right now then. Y'all in the match right now?
Yeah, we in a Wars match, but after that, I'm
Alright, well, I'm gonna play arenas real quick. And once that time arenas is over, y'all shit should be over.
And do you really like that?
Bro, they ain't getting beat in everything, bro. They beat Jaden in every game. 2K, hockey.
But he's talking about he's going out to the me too, so that means he didn't like that. I ain't with that shit.
They really be shitting on him, bro. I don't know. He trying.
Bro, it's just
He said he beat him in every game we got.
there go another gold gun. I already got that shit.
And what?
He said, and what?
No, he ain't nice.
Don't
Bro.
say
He's
man.
getting better. That's what he's doing.
Because there's no way a nigga spot you 21 and you lose.
Bro, I'm not saying on like I'm saying he's trash, bro. He just trying to get a better handle for the game.
I ain't gonna lie, if you get squatted 21, you can damn near kick field goals the rest of the game and win.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead
What is
Stadium
rest?
here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Tennessee Titans.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Someone's here. Someone's here.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Low, got him. They're dead. They're dead. Two of them.
Hey, yo, y'all know they put a new board on Arena?
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
I need help. I need help. He's upstairs.
Hope that is not a
Yeah,
sign
they
of
put a new
things to
board on
come.
Arenas, man.
A rude welcoming to this ball game. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll
They put a
make
new
this
board on
second and
Arena.
long.
It's a 3v3. Yeah.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
By the Titans.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to
They
give
put a
them
new
this
board
field
on.
position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball
Don't
to
let him
start
be
the
talking
second
to you
half.
like that, bro.
They
He's
line
talking
them up in
crazy to
field
you.
goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right
Said
here
I'm
out of the
only
gate.
running the ball.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. And
I ain't
this,
gonna lie,
it's
that's how you
certainly
beat
something
Todd.
to watch
I used
out
to
for.
beat
He
Todd
is
like
not
that,
afraid
running
to
the
call
ball.
his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about
got
that.
11?
It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the
he's
huddle,
above.
ready for their next drive.
One's in the house.
And following the interception,
One for the loadout.
any
Oh
interception,
my
are you
God,
a little bit
no.
more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose.
I'm going for the loadout.
Again. You're going to take care of it.
I ain't gonna lie, this new map, Jay, it's got that one place, but it's not the biggest hell. I ain't gonna lie.
We'll see how they attack them here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
They'll roll him out right. Incomplete.
Mahomes on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up third down.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
31's the mic. Tighten up. Pull it together.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch.
Miss No first?
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So much for the run on third.
And that's one.
Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Malcolm Butler on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
On second down at 4, Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this in.
There's niggas that way. They keep making me pay everything, but that Hills was full of a whole bunch of wannabes. Shit, no.
Facts, though. Facts.
Niggas is gonna fuck with you just because you get sick. That's when I fucking met B-Dot and I went to the Hills. But how me and Morris met.
Oh, God.
Right there.
Funny as shit.
I want them.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down, Tennessee.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
tackle made at the 40.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit.
What? Oh, by me. He's cracked.
For the first with Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Grenade.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there.
Help. We're not
allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Help.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down.
You're right.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Where?
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's
There's a basement? Bruh.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Derrick Henry.
You're right, get back upstairs. He rezzed them. Got one? Oh, he's self that. Someone else got rezzed. In here? Got him. Oh, there's a whole team. Got another one? There's one more. Got him. Oh, wait, there you go. No, I got him.
Now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front, because
right here, on me.
How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside,
create
those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Where'd my gun go?
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
They're in there.
I wouldn't change it up until
there's
another
one.
Reason to do so.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Chiefs 7.
Got one?
Single receiver. Hey. Single receiver.
Bro, someone's behind me.
Here on 1st first down.
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick,
and it's up and good.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and
10. Tell him, Uriah, we was shitting on it last night.
Throwing again is Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Had a decent effort, but they'll mark him down about 3 yards shy of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Now the first play in the drive there is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
A gain of 14 yards.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll take a shot for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
It is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
He said Damoni had the worst jumper.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's drafted the 17.
No, I used to hate playing 3-point with
First
Damoni.
and 10. At their own
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Hot dog.
They're going to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Tannehill on first down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He'll get this complete to Batson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Again, Tannehill.
I just came back.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Chiefs 21.
What the big
so just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
their own 20.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
No, it ain't.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Carry now for Derrick Henry. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down again. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all
I was just showing Apex with some Jamaican niggas.
And maximizing
These niggas was like, PG, you pulled those
game as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run with Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 66 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Steven Gostkowski set to
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Which I want to play?
They go play fake. Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
That have been weak.
After the interception, here's Tannehill.
Look at that young ass Lulu.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Oh, he's looking to the meat of jelly. Them niggas is right here. They on top, y'all. On top, behind us.
We had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. Going up top. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Flushed out right. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And it's complete.
Oh, I knocked him.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Credit the sack there.
Double tap or one.
The 46-yard line.
You got some ass.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, he almost intercepted it.
Yeah.
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game.
Yeah, that's
now
what I
4th
mean.
down. One score down.
And
Here we
it keeps
go.
45 in the
They're
clip.
going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Yeah, that shit got too much kick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I'm about to see what these niggas is at.
Kenny Vaccaro. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You're over there.
Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done.
You're right
and
here.
Guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game. With a and my goodness, another
This Revenant nigga shady, I ain't gonna lie.
Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
You beat Jay Mayer the fuck up.
5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball.
Beat him up with his bare hands.
Speculate what's possibly going on in his head. What would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yo, you know niggas don't gotta wear masks now?
Again, it's Henry. He takes us from the 30 to the 34.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he is going to have the
We
first
playing
down.
Battle
Gonna
Royale.
suck the life right out of this crowd. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
We gotta get you to level 10 so we
So
can
the
play
Titans
ranked.
in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 34 yards there and a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 26 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record
Yo.
and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he?
What
a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a pass that's taken in.
He's a revenant. Niggas ain't about to be doing that.
But not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
All right.
Mahomes going to throw.
I'm about to log us in. We going to go here.
A big play on 3rd down for the Chiefs.
Bro, if y'all niggas need to get away, this water sits right here.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Yeah, and it'll blow you up in the air. You can fly. We gonna fly over here. But not right now, though.
To the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes to throw once more. On the move to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Khalif Raymond now. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches
do. Hit him in the cash.
And it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting.
I see you, bro.
You're going to battle all the way, and you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball.
Come on.
Things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Yo.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation.
Niggas is here. Niggas is here. I'm just waiting.
Run into that water, bro.
I'm lamping on these niggas.
You want me to use my thing, or wait till I get close to you?
Come on to me. Wait till I get to me.
we all need some better shield, bro. Yeah, found it.
Yeah, I'm about to put it in.
Alright, use it now.
Come over here. Yeah, you can use it when you get like over here. Cause see, these niggas was just over here looting, literally. You don't see nobody? Alright, they're that means they're farther back.
For my girl.
You pull your drum.